morning. Thank you. My name is Aaron Siri, and my law firm, Siri and Glimstead, has over 20 professionals across the country that exclusively practice in the areas of vaccine injury exemptions and policy. California's minor consent bill would violate federal law. On behalf of a family in Washington, D.C., my law firm challenged a D.C. law permitting vaccination of minors without parental consent. A federal judge enjoined the D.C. law, and Washington, D.C. did not appeal. The precise ground for that injunction would equally apply to California's proposed law. This is because federal law requires providing a parent a vaccine information statement before vaccinating their child. That vaccine information statement, also known as a VIS, must be provided before each vaccination, even of the same vaccine, by the person intending to administer the vaccine each time the vaccine is administered. That federal law is codified at 42 U.S.C. 300AA-26. This means you cannot, under federal law, cut out the parent from the vaccination process. And why is providing a VIS to the parent so critically important? Because in 1986, when Congress eliminated liability for pharma companies for injuries caused by their vaccine products, it provided one particular important and critical safety check to counterbalance that loss in the normal market forces that assure product safety. The VIS lists what a parent should tell a doctor before their child is vaccinated. For example, a prior reaction to a vaccine when a child was a baby. That's the type of information that often only the parent would know. The VIS also tells the parent what to do if a child has a reaction after vaccination, including how to bring a claim in the federal Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. This critical safety check is required by federal law, and the California legislature will hopefully respect the comprehensive federal statutory scheme regarding vaccination. While some claim that laws have permitted medical care for minors for decades without parental consent, it is only recently that such laws have specifically focused on vaccines and that there has been a drive to vaccinate minors without parental consent. In any event, delay doesn't result in a law becoming legal that is illegal. The law in D.C. was the first to actually adjudicate the legality of vaccinating a minor without parental consent. We are aware of no other decision published by any court addressing this issue. We anticipate that California's minor consent law will suffer the same fate as the Washington, D.C. minor consent law. But putting aside this legality just for a moment, this bill presents bad policy. In our experience, most parents do not vaccinate, they stop vaccinating. They're the ones who know their child best, are best suited to see the effects these pharma products have on their children and make an informed decision. We need to leave it in the hands of parents to make the best decision for each child before administering these powerful pharmaceutical products, and to also be the ones to be there to care for their children if there's an issue. They're the ones that will do that, nobody else. Thousands of people have contacted our firm regarding bringing a COVID vaccine injury claim. These people have no issues with vaccines. The people that have issued vaccines don't contact our firm about vaccine injury because they don't get vaccines. And if a minor called our firm about bringing a vaccine injury claim for COVID vaccine, we would need their parents' permission to bring the claim. Returning to the law, this proposed minor consent bill would be preempted by federal law, and we hope the California legislature will desist from seeking to upend one of the few safety checks put in place to protect children to counterbalance the financial immunity for vaccine injuries given to pharma companies. If the speakers in support of the bill believe in the importance of giving minors choice, then they should also support permitting minors to refuse a vaccine that their parents want to vaccinate. I doubt that would be the case. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. And I want to